guys, Abomination9 here, back playing some more Pokemon Trading Card Game Online. We left off, we opened up some packs, we got, what, Lurantis and Primarina? I don't remember her name or how you are supposed to pronounce it, but today we're going to be using one of two decks that I've made recently, from trading some of the stuff that I got from the last video. And I'm working on a third, which I don't know when that will be, but hopefully soon after another unpacking. Now, for some reason, almost every deck I have right now is unplayable. And these two were unplayable as well until I looked at them, I guess. So I don't know, it must be some super glitch or something. But we're going to be using the Vika'Knight deck, which is, of course, Dragonite and Vikavolt from the new Sun and Moon series, which they clearly have put these Pokemon in this set to synergize with each other. Specifically, same thing with Shark Trio deck, which we'll be looking at tomorrow, where you have Sharpedo and Alolan and Dugtrio, but we'll look at that next time. So, whoops. Dragonite can hit for 130 at the cost of throwing away a Grass and a Lightning. Now, Vikavolt can, every turn, look for a Grass and Lightning and put it on whoever. So, that means Dragonite can strike every turn as long as Vikavolt's on the bench. So it's pretty good. We have some basic stuff in there. We have Energy Recycler after we've chunked a bunch of energy away. We have Maintenance. So if we draw energy out of the bin, we can put it back into our deck. Or if we just happen to have too much energy in our hand, we can throw it back in. Energy Retrieval, of course. Some random stuff, so Delinquents, because I love the Delinquent. Flare Grunt, just because. Some Draw. Ninja Boy, if we get stuck with a... we get stuck with a Grubbin out, because we don't want a Grubbin in there. We want a Dratini, so we can get Dragonite out. And some Wallies, of course, and I have like a plethora of different types of energy that I've gotten over time. So yeah, we spent enough time. I spent two minutes already talking about this, but yeah. With the Shark Trio and the Vika'Knight decks, they meant well, but in the face of overpowering just nukes that are EXs and GXs, it's like not much you can do. Okay, we have the Pokemon we need off the bat, but we don't have Vic. Okay, Trevenant Break, great, we're dealing with that. At least the normal deck, but I mean, Trevenant Break sucks. Okay, Phantump. He already has his Phantump. He could evolve first turn into Trevenant. So, it's kind of unfortunate that when I record a video, I get completely screwed with no cards that I need. But when I'm just testing the deck out in the test option, I get everything I need almost immediately. We're gonna have to Sign of Evolution for this. So Dratini, Dragonair, and Dragonite. He can of course just end me right now. If he doesn't have Trevenants, I ain't hitting you next turn. I don't even have enough energy. He clearly does not know the new, basic Pokemon, which is good. But, of course we're gonna do this, because thank you. I don't want to be hit next turn. Lightning. This. It might be a mistake to put Dratini on the bench, but that's okay. I think I'm going to maintenance these two Grass back in. For Lightning, cool. And then we're going to end our turn. Can we one-shot it? We can one-shot it as long as he doesn't break. If he breaks, we can't beat him. Is that putting me to sleep? Oh, both active Pokemon confused, which does not matter because I have Dragonite unless he ends me. Okay, well. We're pretty much. I need to make sure I don't accidentally. Okay, it's fine. There goes Trev. Oh, we can do that one more time, and that's it. We need our Vic line. He can put out Haunter. No, he's gonna save that for Gengar. I don't know if it's worth killing this. Isn't that just evolving him into Trevenant? Yeah. I don't know if that was the best idea, but fine. Now we have 2 in there. We're about to dump another 2. I think I have to prefer using Retrieval rather than Recycler. Okay, Haunter's out, which I won't be able to strike it until next turn. Your front active Pokemon is not poisoned. Pokemon can't retreat on your next turn. Okay, another Phantom. Can you stop, please? Because I can't. Oh, Lysander, the Dragonair out. Do I have Float Stones in this deck? I don't think I do. Okay, there's Grubbin, which is good. He needs lightning, doesn't he? Will I? Yeah, why not? Let's get the 2 on there, and then end our turn. I don't know if this guy has an N, so that'd be bad. I'm poisoned now, right? And I can't retreat. Okay, Grass Energy. Do I don't know if I should grab the energy yet. Screw it, let's grab it. Lightning and a... Yeah. So pulling him out doesn't help, because yeah, I get poisoned, but I can just heal that every turn. And even if he gets Gengar with Creepshow, or whatever the attack is, I will still be able to heal before Creepshow actually kills me. Should I just go for the hit? Or should I just heal? Because if I don't heal right now, and if I miss one of these, like that's it. I think I should just heal. Because I would have to get both heads, so let's just heal this off so that Creepshow doesn't kill us next time, or whenever Gengar shows up. Nest Ball. 4. Is this just a... Oh no, I was gonna say, is this just a Gengar? So a Behemoth, Trevenant Break, and Gengar deck. And now he has Trevenant coming out, which he has none of. And now we don't have to be worried about... whatchamacallit? Maintenance. Do I dump the 2 energy in there? No, let's... Since there isn't much there, let's maintenance a grass... Actually, no, a grass and Dratini. Right? Or Dragonair, I mean. Because we don't need another Dragonite. Or we could go for... Let's keep the energy and put these 2 back in. Another Dragonair, great. We accomplished nothing. I guess try our luck. Okay, we got a kill. But now we're ready for Creep Show. But even if it happens, we have Dragonite coming in. Okay, so he can draw Gengar here and kill us. Or he doesn't draw Gengar. Give me my freaking Dragonite. Thank you, for the love of God. It took you long enough. Here comes Dragonite. I can't believe Vika hasn't shown up. Like, this deck is completely revolved around Vikavolt buffing Dragonite to death. What does this do? Oh, I gave up. Yeah, we won, but we didn't get to show off how it's supposed to work. But you probably get the idea. Vikavolt buffs Dragonite so that he can keep doing that, or you can just do it the cruddy way that I did and just always have the energy to keep giving Dragonite. Yeah, unfortunately, we were unable to show off the entire combo that is the Vika'Knight deck, but... And also, all my decks are back. I don't know what was up with that glitch there, where I couldn't use any of them. But okay. So yeah, tomorrow we'll be checking out the Sharpedo deck, which we kind of want Doug Trio out there on the bench while Sharpedo's attacking, though it isn't completely necessary. I think it's less necessary than having Vikavolt for Dragonite, because Dragonite can't attack back-to-back unless you just stock them up full of energy before becoming Dragonite, or Vic's on the bench. But with Sharpedo, of course he has a passive that he retaliates for 3 damage counters when he's hit, but his Aqua Impact is 60 damage plus 20 for each retreat cost, each star in the retreat cost of the enemy. So usually that'll be another 20 or 40 or 60 off the bat. But if you have an entire 4 set of Doug Trios on the bench that cause your opponent to have another star added for each Doug Trio you have on there, you're hitting for a lot. Because 4 Doug Trios are giving you a boosted 80 damage on top of their base retreat costs. So if you come across with against someone like a big heavy Pokemon or a heavy EX card, they're probably going to have a 4 retreat cost, which is 80 already. Then the Doug Trios will give you another 80, so you're at 160. The damage itself is 60 on top of that, so that's 220. So you're hitting for 220 damage at max luck. And if you were playing an expanded, you could get a Muscle Band and hit for another 20. So that'd be 240 damage, which will kill almost anything that isn't a high-end or a high-level GXO. I think Lunala GX, Solgaleo GX, Primal Groudon, Primal Kyogre, Wailord. Those are the Pokemon that Sharpedo cannot one-shot in with that kind of combo. But actually, he could one-shot them because he would do the 240 damage, and then even if they kill Sharpedo, his passive will kick off, hit them for 3 damage counters, and kill them. So technically, even without the Muscle Band, Sharpedo can kill anything in the game when you have 3 Drug Trios and a 4 retreat cost on the bench. Oh, of course, it's not going to be doing 220 to Solgaleo and Lunala. I don't think they have a retreat cost of 4. That's just like, technically, if they did have a retreat cost of 4 base, then that would be 220. But you understand what I'm saying. I think Wailord's retreat cost is 4, so you'd hit him for 220. And then if he actually attacked you, you would retaliate for the 3, and then boom, Wailord's dead. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Tune into the next episode. Like, subscribe, comment, you'll do. See ya.